Hello children. So welcome to today's session. So in this today's session we are going to discuss the topic is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So this is page number 6 in your textbook. So let us know what is this statement and what we have to do. So the statement is every composite number can be expressed as product of primes. Every composite number. So we have to recall the definition of composite number. What is a composite number? Any number which can have more than 3 factors. They are called as composite numbers. And primes. Prime numbers means which have only 2 factors. So what are the prime numbers below 10, 2, 3, 5, 7. Below 20, 11, 13, 17, 19. Like that. Which are not primes, they are all composite numbers. Now what this statement theorem says that every composite number can be expressed as product of primes. Suppose I will take one composite number 15. Now how to express this 15? 3 multiplied with 5. Look at this. 3 is a prime number, 5 also prime number. I will take one more example. Suppose I will take 40. 40 can be written as 5 8s are 40. So you may ask, sir, 5 is a prime number, 8 is not a prime number. But 8 can be written as 2 into 4. Again 4 can be written as 5 into 2 into 2 into 2. So how I should write? This is 5 power 1 and 2 power 3. That is multiplied. 5 power 1 into 2 power 3. Look at this. 40 is a composite number. It is expressed as product of primes. Now I will take one more number. 100. 100 how I should write? 10 into 10. So 10 is not a prime, 10 is not a prime. But 10 can be written as 2 into 5 and 10 can be written as 2 into 5. So how I can write? 2 into 2, that is 2 power 2 into 5 power 2. So look at this. 100 can be written as product of primes. So this is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Right? Now these are all small numbers. Now we will try to understand with taking a 5-digit number. 5-digit number I am taking. For example, 45,264. I am taking this. So how to write it? First, let us try to do in a LCM method. So 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, remainder is 1, 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then again 2 table. 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 3s, 2 1s, 2 6. Again 2 table. 2 5s are 10, remainder is 13, 1 1 3. 2 6s are 12, remainder is 1. 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. Now again 2 table. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. Now check whether it is divisible in 2 tables. Yes, this is not divisible in 2 tables. If it is not divisible in 2 tables, then we can go for 3 tables. 3 9s are 27, remainder is 1, 12, 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are 9. Now next, it's the last digit is 3. Then we can take 3 table is possible or not. Let us check it. 943 divided by 3. 3 3s are 9. Remainder is 0. It is 4. 3 1s are 3. Remainder is 1. It is 3. So 13 will not divisible. So next, if 3 is not there, then we have to check. 4 is not possible. 5 is not possible. We can check 6. Let us check 6. 943 divided with 6. 6 1s are 6. Remainder is 3. 34. 6 7s are 42. Sorry, 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. Remainder is 4. 43. This also not comes. Next, if 6 is not there, we can have to check with 7 table. 943 divided with 7. 7 ones are 7. Remainder is 2. is 24. 7 3s are 21. Remainder is 3, 33. So this is also not possible. Then we can check with 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 43. 9 fours are 36. It is also not possible. 10 is not possible. Next we can go for 11. 11 table. 11 ones are 11. 11 eights are 88. 11 eights are 88. So remainder is 14, 6, 63. This is also not possible. Next, like this, we can check whether if any numbers are there. It comes. So whatever you there, every composite number can be expressed as product of primes. So now look at this. All will comes as prime numbers only. So this is the statement for fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now 11 is there. Next, after that you can check 13 table, because we have to check with only prime numbers. 13 table. 13 5s 65. 13 6 78. 13 7s 91. 13 7s are 91. Remainder is 3, 33. 13 1s 13. 13 2s 26. 13 3s 39. 13 also not possible. After that we have to check 17. 17 1 17. 17 2s 34. 17 3s 51. 17 4s 68. 17 5s 7 5s 35. 7 1s are 7 85. So 17 5s 85. Remainder is 9 93. This in 17 table also it's not going. So like this you have to check all the possibilities. If everything is not there, then whatever the last number we got, we can decide it as that is also a prime number. Because what is a prime number? Any number which is divisible by one end itself. So like this we can do in this pattern. Now we'll take one more example from your textbook. 27,300. So this is the textbook example. Now look at this. We can do 2 table. 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. What is the remainder? 13. 2 6 are 12. And what is the remainder? 1 10. 2 5s are 10 0. Then next 2 table. 2 6 are 12. Remainder is 1 16. 2 8s are 16. Remainder is 15. 2 7s are 14. And remainder is 10. It is 5. So since the last digit is 5, we can take directly 5 table. 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. Remainder is 3 37. 5 7s are 35. And remainder is 2. 5 5s are 25. Again we can take 5. 5 2s are 10. Remainder is 37. 5 7s are 35. Remainder is 25. 5 5s are 25. Again we can take 5 table. 5 5s are 25. Remainder is 2 25. 5 5s are 25. Next remainder is again 5 table. 5 11s. Now how we can write? So 2 into 2 multiplied with 5 into 5. 1 2 3 4 into 5 into 5 into 11. Look at this. All are prime numbers only. So this is an example for the given statement, right? Next, the next concept is finding LCM and HCF by using prime factorization. So here one definition we have to know. What is the definition for HCF? It is highest common factor. So in the textbook it is very given clearly. Product of small powers. Product of smallest powers of each common factor. Each common factor. Product of smallest powers of each common factor. And here LCM, it's not equal to the formula. What we have to do? LCM is least common multiple. Here what we have to take? Reverse we have to take. What is that? Product of highest. Product of highest powers of each common factor. Each common factor. So one is HCF, what we have to check? Product of smallest powers of each common factor. And LCM we have to take product of highest powers of each common factor. Now we'll check with one example. Find the LCM and HCF of 12 and 18 by using prime factorization method. So first express the given number in terms of product of primes. So product of primes 12 can be written as 2 into 6. 2 is a prime number, 6 is not a prime number. So again I can write 2 into 2 into 3. So what is this? That is 2 power 2 into 3 power 1. Next 18. So 18 can be written as 2 into 9. What is that? 2 into 9. So 2 is a prime number, 9 is not a prime number. Then what I should write again? 3 into 3. That is 2 power 1 into 3 power 2. Now we will find HCF. What is the HCF? Product of smallest powers of each common factor. So what are the common factors? Here we have 2, here we have 2. Here we have 3, here we have 3. But smallest. Here we have 3 power 1, here we have 3 power 2. So which is the smallest? 3 power 1. Into, here we have 2 power 2, 2 power 1. Which is the smallest? 2 power 1. So 3 power 1 is 3, 2 power 1 is 2. So answer is 6. So therefore HCF of 12 and 18 by using product of primes is 6. Next LCM. This time what I should take? Look at this. Product of highest powers of common factor. Here we have 2 power 2, 2 power 1. Which is power more? 2 power 2. So therefore 2 power 2 into 3 power 1, 3 power 2. Which is more? 3 power 2. 3 power 2. 2 power 2 is 4. 3 power 2 is 9. How much it is? 36. So therefore LCM is 36. HCF is 6. So leave over the normal methods what you have learnt in the previous classes. In this class we have to check only whether with product of prime numbers. Got it? Now we can go for one more example. Find HCF and LCM of 10 and 40. It's my own example I am giving by using product of primes. So as usual, first what I should write? 10 can be written as expressed as product of primes. So 2 into 5. 2 is prime number, 5 is prime number. 2 power 1, 2 power 1, 5 power 1. Next 40. 40 can be written as 5 into 8. Look at this. 5 is a prime number, 8 is not a prime number. What I should write? 5 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Means 5 power 1 into 2 power 3. Now HCF. So what is the HCF? HCF statement? Product of smallest powers of each common factor. So here we have 2, here we have 2. But what is the smallest power? 2 power 1 into, here we have 5, here we have 5. But here 1, here 1. So both are same. So therefore it is 5 power 1. So 2 power 1 into 5 power 1, that is 2 into 5 is 10. So therefore HCF of 10 and 40 is 10. Next one LCM. Now what is LCM? Highest power we should take. So in this case 2 power 1, 5 power 1. 2 power 1, 2 power 3. What I should take? 2 power 3 I should take. Into 5 power 1, 5 power 1. Both are same, we can take any one. 5 power 1. So 2 power 3 is 8. 8 into 5 is 40. Therefore HCF of 10 and 40 is 10. LCM of 10 and 40 is 40. Right? So here one relationship is there between LCM and HCF. Suppose if A and B are numbers, any two numbers. So what is the point is that HCF of A and B into LCM of A and B is equals to A into B. That means product of the two numbers. That is the statement. For example, what is A and B? 10 is A, B is 40. Now what is HCF? 10. What is LCM? 40. And what are product of numbers? 10 into 40. So 10 into 40 is 400. 40 into 10 is 400. Both are same. So the formula is LCM of two numbers into HCF of two numbers is equals to product of the two numbers. So we will check with one more example. Find LCM and HCF of 12 and 16. So 12 can be written as 2 into 6. 2 is a prime number, 6 is not a prime number. 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 power 2 into 3 power 1. 16 can be written as 2 into 8. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. How much it was? 2 power 4. Now, what is the HCF formula? Product of common factors which is having less power. So look at this. Here 2 power 2 is there, 2 power 4 is there. So what is that? 2 power 2. 3 power 1 is there, here 3 power 1 is not there. So we should not take. We have to take only when it is common. So what is 2 power 2? It is 4. Next LCM. So LCM what we have to take? Highest of 2 power 4. Highest of common factors. So we have only 2 power 4. That is 2 power 4 means 16. Okay? Into, in this case we have to take this one also. What is that? Product of the highest numbers. So in this case the HCF is 12 and the LCM is 2 power 4 is 16. Okay? We will do by the normal method. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 4. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are 48. So into 3 power 1. So what is the answer? It is 48. We have to take them. So like this we can check any one of the relationship between that. Now exercise 1.2, some questions. The first and second question I will explain. Remaining questions you have to do. What is the first question? Look at this. Express each of the following as product of prime factors. So what is that first? 140. So how to express product of primes? 2 table. 2 7s are 14, 0. 2 table 35. 5 table 5 7s are 35. So what is the answer? 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So, or we can write 2 power 2 into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. All are prime numbers. Okay. Next. 7429. Fourth, last example I will explain. $7,429. Okay. So since the last digit is 9, it's an odd number. So we have to check with 3, not 2. So better to check, since it's a big number, better to check with 3 number. 3 here. 3 2s are 6. Remainder is 1. It is 4. 3 4s are 12. Remainder is 2. It is 22 again. 3 7s are 21. Remainder is 1. So it is 9. So it is not divisible by 3. So since it is not divisible by 3, then we can check for one more number. What is that number? We can't go for 5. We can go for 7. 7429 divided with 7. So look at the 7 table. 7 1s are 7. Remainder is 0. 42. When I am taking two numbers at a time, I should take 0. So 7 6 are 42. and it is 9. So remainder, it is also not possible. Then once 7 is not there, then we have to go for one more prime number. What is the next prime number? 3, 5, 7. Next prime number is 11. Check it for 11. So that is 7429 divided with 11. So 11 6 are 66, 11 7s are 77. So best option is 11 6 are 66. So what is the remainder? 4 minus 6 is not possible, it will be 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. So once you will be carrying. How much it was? 2. So 11 7s are 77. So remainder is 5. 9. So this is also not possible. Then next check with 13. 7429 divided with 13. 13 1s 13, 13 2s 26, 13 3s 39, 13 4s 4 3s are 12, 52, 13 5s 65. 13 5s 65. So what is the remainder? 14. 14 minus 5 it is 9. Again 2. 13 5 65, 13 6 78. 6 3s are 18, 78. 13 7s 91. So here 13 also not possible. Then next prime number is 17. 7429 divided with 17. So 17 table. 17 1, 17, 72 is 34, 17 3 is 51, 17 4 is 68. So how much it was? 17 4 is 68. So what is the remainder? 14. 14 minus 8, 6 is 2. So 17 3s. Again 51. What is the remainder? 2 minus 1, 1, 1, 9. 17 7s. 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7, 11. So how much it was? 17 7s. So you should check like all these possibilities. So how much time? 7. First 17 into 437. Now again what we have to check? Again we have to check with 437. Again confirm it. 437 into 17. 7 7s are 49. 7 3s are 21 plus 5 25. 7 4s are 28, 29, 30. 1 7s are 7. 1 3s are 3. 1 4s are 4. How much it was? 9, 2, 4, 7. Okay, we got it. So now we have to check 437. The same pattern we have to follow. First with 3 table. 3 1s are 3. Remainder is 13. 3 1s are 3. Remainder is 13. 3 4s are 12. Remainder is 1. So it is 17. Not possible. Next we have to check 7 table. 5 table is not possible. 7. 437 divided with 7. 7 6 are 42. 70 not possible. Next check with 9. 9 4s are 36. How much? 9 4s are 36. 9 5s are 45 not possible. So 13. 13 minus 6. 77. This is also not possible. Next check with 11. 437 divided with 11. 11 3s are 33. Remainder is 10. 107. 11 11s are 99. 11 10s are 110. It's also not possible. Next check 13. 437 divided with 13. 13 3s 39. What is the remainder? 47. It's also not possible. Next, check with 17. 437 divided with 17. 17 1 17, 17 2s 34. And what is the remainder? 9 and 7. 97. So 97 will come in 7 table. 7 5s. 7 5s are 35. 7 1s are 7, 105. 17 6. 6 7s are 42. This is also not possible. Next, check with 19. 437 into 19. 19 1s 19, 19 2s 38. 38. So 13 minus 8. How much it is? 5. 57. 19 3s are 57. So how much? So this one is 19 and 23. Look at this. 7429 is going to be written as product of 17 into 19 into 23. 17 is a prime number, 19 is a prime number, 23 is a prime number. So we have to check all the possibilities and don't confirm priorly as it has a prime number. Got it? Next question, next concept. I'll give two more. Second bit also you have to finish tomorrow. I'll tell the first question. Find the LCM and HCF of 15, 12 and 21 using prime factorization. Right? So how to do? Very simple. First take 12. 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 2s are 4, 3. That means 2 power 2 into 3 power 1. 15 can be written as 3 into 5. That means 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Then next 21 can be written as 3 into 7. That is 3 power 1 into 7 power 1. Now how to take the HCF? Product of, I will given the definition, product of smallest powers of each common prime factor. Okay, so what is this? 2 is there, common, there is no common, only we have 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1. So we have only, we have to write only 3 power 1 because it should have all common, 3, 3, 3. Next, LCM. So what is LCM says? LCM says product of greatest power of each prime factor. Product of greatest power of each prime factor. Now look at this, 3, 3, 3. What is the power, highest power? Only 3 into, in LCM remaining we have to write all greatest power. 2 power 2 is there. 2 power 2. Next 5 power 1. Next 7 power 1. So if the common is there, we have to take the greatest power, and if remaining we should write. So what is the answer? 3 into 4 into 5 into 7. So 3 4s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 67s are 420. So this is the, that means in case of HCF we have to check the common factors. In case of LCM we have to check the highest power and we have to write the remaining things. Okay, so last example, after this I'll stop it. One more question. Eight, 9 and 25. 8, 9 and 25. So how to write? 8, 2 into 2 into 2. That means 2 power 3. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. How much? 3 power 2. And 25 can be written as 5 into 5. 5 power 2. Now look at this. So what will be the HCF? Highest common factor. So 2 power 3, 3 power 2, 5 power 2. There is no common. So that's why don't write no HCF. Don't write no HCF. What in this case what we have to write is HCF is 1. What is that? HCF is 1. Because if any number does not go, so we have to write it as 1. Now what will be the LCM? LCM is highest powers. So 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 2. So 2 power 3 is 8 into 9 into 25. So 8 9s are 72. 72 into 25. So 5 2s are 10. 5 7s are 35, 36. And 2 2s are 4. 2 7s are 14, 15. 0, 6, 8, 9, 1. So what is the answer? It is 1900 is the answer. 25 8s, 200, 200 into 9, 1900. So therefore LCM is 1900 and HCF is 1. So that's all. This is the end of this session. Be clear whenever you are writing LCM. What I should take? We have to take the highest powers. Highest power of all. HCF తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? We have to take lowest power and it should be common. We have to take the common lowest power. Okay? So that's all. This is the end of today's session. Now today's assignment. Exercise 1.2, question number 1 and 2. These two questions you have to finish it with number 1 and 2. Okay, that's all. Hope you understand this class and hope you will do the homework in time. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the WhatsApp so that I can clarify your doubts. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.